Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Tiếp tục. Kể tiếp thôi.
I knew that boy. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him.
Yes, sir.
Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Yes, sir.
All right, men. Saddle up. No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Đi sau ở đây. Sao đây? Kẹt vào giữa liền chứ.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thế
Yeah. Yeah.
lại cái mặt là sao? Nè, đi trước nè. Chết rồi. Xem đi. Không phải cày đâu. Ok, đi vô. Lại giống quê mình là phải la và giết hết à?
Where's your master?
In the paddock. Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
Giết
By
người,
the blood of the martyrs.
giết người luôn.
What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband... When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Không thấy một ai hết.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Không thể chống lại những người mà hiểm giết người được. Đúng rồi, ở trên làng.
Pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Ok sếp. Em sẽ làm việc của ích sếp ạ. Dò sát quanh khu vực. Ok, dò sát quanh khu vực này. Tra hỏi những người đã sống sót và tìm hiểu một chút đã chạy đến đâu.
Smell. The stud farm owner.
Chủ trang trại ngựa.
I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor
Ask.
Bà này cơ.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know it.
Kể về-
I'm sorry
kể
to
cho
trouble
con
you,
một
man,
câu.
but could you...
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Ồn ào quá.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes. My husband went out. Then I just heard. It's so
Nghe
stupid.
tiếng la hét.
It didn't even occur to me. I didn't find out.
Did you recognize any of the voices?
No. But they spoke Czech,
Tiếng sét. Kiểu
cursing
thế.
like demons.
At each other? They
Với
quarreled?
nhau, chúng đã tranh
Yes.
cãi. À, bọn này đã cãi nhau.
And where did you...
Everywhere.
I mean at the very start.
I don't know.
Không nhớ, bọn này không nhớ.
Did you get a look at them?
Có một ông
There's
nào
one
là
man,
thằng mình-
huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No,
không có thằng
I
đó.
didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to
Người đầu tiên
wake.
tỉnh dậy.
It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
I don't know of anyone.
God bless.
Cảm ơn bà rất nhiều.
They really did slaughter them. They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that?
Nghe thằng chắc cớ rồi. Hỏi này có
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions.
vui lạc
You should have
với
fucked-
tao à? Tay nó bị băng bó à?
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
Nó chửi bên luôn mà.
What in the world happened?
The bastards attacked us.
And how did you come by?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and
Tên Mão Trần
started
và
beating
Thằng
him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
đó, còn cái áo trần ở thằng đó nè.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all...
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard.
À, có thằng đó nó
Can you help me?
Help you?
Can you help?
Help you? And how have you helped me? God be with you.
thằng ở trong chuồng ngựa nữa đúng không? Đây nè.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Giết đây luôn à? Là có map à? Còn một cái dấu chấm than ở đây nữa là cái gì? Máu ở đây nè.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Người dân hoạt động mà. Là ông kia. Là ông trưởng giết ra đây nó tự đốt ngoài này luôn. Chỗ này có con người chết không mà.
Are you...
Leave me. But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smil. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smil? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many.
Không nhiều lắm mà.
There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
Ra cái giống cái bạc kia.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Chúng chạy về.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Chạy vào khu rừng.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
May the Lord watch over you.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Why did they have to kill you?
See what they did here? Kill them!
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Ai hỏi gì đâu mà.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know.
Someone attacked. I don't know who.
Này phản ứng rất khác.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Kim giờ là nghi ngờ nha. Chạy ở đây phải. Ra đâu được. Chạy vào đây. Tôi nó chạy ra tận đây
They
luôn.
went deeper and deeper, for sure. They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
No. I'm not going anywhere. That bastard really got me good. How could it have gone? What do we got here? Entertain. Oh! Come here, Vinny liver. Ugh. Yeah. You're dead. Oh. Go see you. Oh dear, did that hurt?
Cái nhờ.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Con tên này bắn được 2 cái sạc. Hay đấy. Cô đi. Ăn một tí trái cây đi.
No. I'm not going anywhere. That bastard really got. Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Is that all you've got? Is that the best you could do? You call that combat?
Chết em đi. Sao mày khó đến kiếm thế nhở? Chơi lại.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
that gingerbread from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those. What's that? Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. You call that combat? Is that all you've got? Come here, piggy liver. I'm going to enjoy this.
Cái đầu liền. Mặc cái này. Tay da. Này, cho người. Cho người. Sẵn được chưa có mà. Cho người.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me.
Get down. Con dao giật.
Dagger covered in horse.
Chết mẹ luôn à. Này bóc chỉnh nổ nè.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Đốt đi săn. Con chữ B coi.
Poor innocent creature.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd. Do you know anything about Ginger? I followed 2 of the raiders and they were talking about him.
But he... Because of him? Because of him?
Wait, hold on. You think
He ran off!
That does sound rather... And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Good luck to you.
Đường bắn. Tập bắn cung. Giờ nó bỏ chạy à.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks, but Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Người tốt mà chạy.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know, but you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
Okay.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where's that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far.
Xong.
If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps.
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly.
Farewell. Báo cáo cho ông sếp.
Good day to you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
Those bandits I found in the woods were talking about him.
They mentioned him by name?
Well, they said Ginger.
That is suspicious, but it could be a coincidence.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him,
I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Rattay.
Very well, sir.
Ok sếp, em thấy có ít đâu.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
That all depends on what you're ready to do. I'm sure you've noticed the roads are... Sir Hanush has declared quite a...
So what do you think I should do about them?
I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear... In any case, bring me the...
Very well.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every...
Very well.
Well...
Farewell. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
Cộng điểm à?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you.
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here. Good luck to you.
Không phải đây à?
Jesus Christ.
Have you seen Ginger around here? Who? A boy with ginger hair. No one from...
God be with you.
Không có ở đây à?
If there's something you want, better ask me. Jesus Christ be praised.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Về chỗ khác à?
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him. and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could...
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it?
All right.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
Answer to my prayer, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. You call that combat? Hey! Ah! Alarm!
What have we got here?
Alarm! You get what? Get over here!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Is that all you've got? Good health to you.
Could you?
Depends what you want.
I'm looking for gin.
Sorry.
They'll be.
Can't.
They.
No.
Do you for that? All right.
May the Lord watch over you.
Slaughter! Over here!
The answer to my prayer. Just when I want to get my What's the matter? Come on.
Hey! To arms! Get over here! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! To arms! Get over here!
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Gone weak at the knee.
Chạy xa thế không biết.
Who are you? Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Alarm! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you. You'll get what for? Bring it on!
There you are, you knave. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Rồi. Sao khó thế nhỉ? Thì do mình yếu quá thôi.
hell was that? What's going on there? Hey, who's there? Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Yeah.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
What was that?
Is that the best you could...
Gone weak at the knees, Tam. You call that?
Yeah.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread.
Good health to you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
Agree?
Well now.
Is this enough?
That's not enough.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
No, that looks like stolen goods. I won't buy that.
By Christ! A pickpocket! He's robbing someone!
Onions that'll make you cry.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wage? God be with you.
I've got some goods here who's...
All right.
Good health to you. Farewell. May the Lord watch over.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day.
Take care. Bread! Rolls and pretzels!
Stop right there. I have to search.
What's going on?
Orders of his...
As you wish.
Nothing.
Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread alone. He can't live without it either.
Good day to you. Good luck to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
Let's talk about the...
Naturally.
What do you say to this?
Close. Finally, a reasonable sum. Take care now.
Jesus Christ be...
Any work for me?
That depends.
What?
I said how's...
It's perfectly fine.
Because they're...
I ought to be...
Fine. They're good to trade. Rich...
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are...
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around?
Not exact. Luckily, their wings are clipped. I have traps prepared.
Fine. But how...
I hear they like pine woods.
Right.
That's just why you need to... They kept twittering...
I can't wait.
It went something... What? You know how it is.
Yes.
Right.
I'll do that.
May the Lord watch over you. God be with you.
Yeah.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Where are you hiding Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Won't you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
All right, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp. Farewell.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you are, you name. Now you'll get what's coming to you. Is that all you've got? You going to try? Got weak at the knees. Gone weak at the knees, have you? There you are, you knave. Now you'll get what's coming to you. You're dead. Is that all you've got? I'll slaughter you. You'll get much more.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. You come.
Yeah.
God be with you.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled, though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
May the Lord watch over you.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Uzhitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Uzhitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Uzhitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
My respects to you.
I'm taking care of the...
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Good work. I've had another report. Some folks...
All right, I'll take a look around.
Yeah, well.
I have some...
Let's see. Good.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Vern had already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys.
That's true, but keeps it.
Oh, yes, sir.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one.
And did you find out?
All I know is one of them is from...
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed.
Yes, sir. Why choose Merhayed? Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on.
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot. staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall, helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about...
Good.
The trail leads to Uzhitz.
I see.
That's all I found out.
All right. Farewell.